to Techiexpert. I am Alisha Chandrakar. So, by any measure, 2021 was a year of contrast. Lockdowns were lifted, but many organizations choose to remain remote to some degree. In fact, 2021 might have shown us even more than 2020, just how much the entire world relies on data centers to keep things running, whether we are working from the office or the home. With this in mind, you must be able to stay updated on the emerging trends in data center design and functionality. It's about more than just ensuring day-to-day reliability. It's about future-proofing your operations against both expected and unexpected forces. Think 5G's better speed but increased energy consumption, for instance. In this video, we will explore 10 emerging data center trends for 2022 so that you go into the new year armed with information and prepare for what's coming. So first is distributed enterprises on the rise. One of the most important things to prepare for in 2022 is the decline of office-centric network and the rise of distributed enterprises, with many organizations remaining at least partially remote. Thanks to many benefits offered by the work from home capabilities, decentralization is the critical step. This will require considerable reconfiguration of existing setups to ensure they can handle distributed services. But why bother if everything seems to be working fine? Gartner points out that by 2023, 75% of organizations that exploit the benefits of distributed enterprises will realize revenue growth 25% faster than competitors. Second is the rise of hybrids. To be clear, this isn't really a new trend. Hybrid data centers have been around for quite some time at this point. However, trend toward them is continue to increase. You will see fewer and fewer organizations using purely on-premises or purely public network because the blended capabilities that hybridization offers are simply too compelling to pass up. So, the third one is even more AI. AI feel like it's everywhere already, but 2022 will see that presence grow many times over, and we should all be fine with the increased role AI will play. Far from becoming a robot overloads, these algorithms now allow data centers to automate mundane process and free human talent so it can be applied where it matters the most. Fourth is small data. You have heard about big data again and again, but have you heard about small data? Closely linked to edge computing, Forbes define this as a paradigm to facilitate fast cognitive analysis of the most vital data in situations where time, bandwidth, or energy expenditures are of the essence. As distributed enterprises rise, so too will the need of data processing that does not rely on unlimited bandwidth and other resources. Fifth, the drive to go green. Climate change is largely fueled by the consumption of fossil fuels. Data centers are huge consumers of electricity, and most electricity comes from less than environmentally friendly sources. To combat this and to be perceived and doing their part to protect the planet, more and more data centers are using greener energy sources to at least augment their consumption. Sixth is focus on security. As mentioned, when you discuss hybrid infrastructures, that need for better security has never been more pressing. Data breach after data breach and intrusion after intrusion have marked the last couple of years. Data center security is now of a paramount importance, and new solutions like chip-level security can help safeguard both hardware and software against intruders. Seventh is ultra scalability. Today, data centers experience dramatically varying demands from computing power. The answer is that challenge is ultra scalable technology that allows them to scale up or down depending on the amount of processing power required. Dubbed hyperscale data centers, these facilities offer outstanding capabilities to handle seasonal computing demands. Eighth is, we are going virtual. While VR and AR are big trends today, that's not what we are talking about here. Instead, we are speaking of software visualization. This trend drives down data center hardware related costs by transforming storing one only a function of hardware into some virtual. In fact, we now have a new category of data center software defined data centers, or SDDCs. Ninth is 5G continues to complicate things. 5G is the full rollout and it has major implications for your data center in 2022 and beyond. It relies on ultra-fast data speeds and zero latency, But to achieve that, data centers will need to invest in new hardware and software. Failing to do so could mean your data center gets left behind. Last one is ultra fast memory. Remember days when the storage almost exclusively meant hard disk drives and data speed was determined by the disk reader, right? Speeds, those days are pretty much behind us. Spinning hard disks are being replaced by solid state drives and flash memories, as well as virtual storage. It might not be long before you say goodbye forever to traditional data storage devices. You can also look for this trend to continue beyond 2022 with storage becoming faster, smaller and more capable. So these were the 10 points that you should keep in mind to be ahead. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Techiexpert. I'm Alisha and thank you for watching.